Isa sa mga superstar boxer noon, itong si Juan Manuel Marquez na matinding karibal ni Manny Pacquiao. Ngunit hindi lang pala si Manny Pacman ang Pinoy na bumaldado kay El Dinamita Marquez dahil ang isang batang Pinoy na ito ay nag-iwan ng malaking biyak sa ulo ni Marquez na hindi niya malilimutan. Siya ang isa sa mga Pinoy na boksingero na kumawawa kay El Dinamita Juan Manuel Marquez. At ang ating bidang Pinoy na ito ay ang nag-iisang bumasag talaga sa bungo ng El Dinamita ng Mexico at naging kalunos-lunos ang sinapit niya sa kamay ng ating kababayan. Alam nyo ba mga bossing na meron pang isang Pinoy bukod kay Manny Pacquiao na talaga namang nagpahirap at nagpabagsak sa superstar boxer ng Mexico na binansagang El Dinamita Manuel Marquez? Patay kung patay kung makipaglaban ang Pinoy na ito at pinapahirapan niya talaga ang lahat ng Mexicanong kanyang makakalaban. Jimuel Bueno Dibuno o mas kilala bilang Jim Rex Haka ay tinaguriang the executioner ng Philippine boxing. Siya ang ipinagmamalaking boksingero ng bayan ng Dumaguete, Negros Oriental. Katulad ng ibang nangarap na boksingero ay mula ito sa hirap ang ating pambato. At boxing ang nakita nitong paraan para maahon sa hirap ang kanyang pamilya at para sa karangalan ng ating bansa. Taong 2006, January 21 mga idol ay nabigyan ito ng malaking laban sa Amerika sa Thomas and Mack Center, Las Vegas, Nevada. Ay dumayo ang ating bida para kaharapin ang isa sa mga pinagmamalaking boksingero ng bansang Mexico na si Jeronimo Hernandez. Ay bato-batong Meksikano pero round 1 lang ang tinagal niya sa ating pambato.
Round 1 scheduled for 8 super featherweight action. Your referee is Joe Cortez. Jim Rex Haka from the Philippines, and you can bet there are tens of millions of people from the Philippines watching this fight card tonight. We welcome.
That foot before then, came in here 2 weeks ahead of time.
And of course, Jim Rex Haka is the southpaw, very a senior, whose son Tony Ayala Jr., known as El Torito, was a top-rated contender in his heyday many years ago. Action in the first round. Jim Rex Haka, that's southpaw, leading off with the right hand, looking to cock, looking to unload that left hand.
Very nice uppercut from Jim Rex. Coming back with the right hand, another left.
Jim Rex exploding here with a barrage of punches. I don't see Hernandez fighting back, Brian. Oh, nice shot with the left hand, but Hernandez coming right back. Again, the explosive right hand of Jim Rex. Oh, he's down.
Left
He
hand
is
right
down.
over.
Again, the left hand. That's what we were talking about.
Flush
The
left hand over. With
Oh,
his
this
left.
could be over. Yes.
Looking to see if he's
Same.
okay. Said
Okay,
it's
let's
okay.
go. There's less than a minute to go. Jim Rex Haka on the attack.
Putting it on him.
Hernandez trying to fight back. That might not be the right thing to do.
A nice right hook from Jim Rex. Once again, coming back with a little uppercut.
Hernandez, all he's got.
Exactly.
The three-time Philippine champion. Knocking down Jeronimo Hernandez here in the first round, but looks like Hernandez might survive this assault. Oh, punches to the side of the body by
Nice
Haka,
left.
and he's down again. A left hand.
Beautiful
Jim Rex
left
Haka.
hand over again. I think Joe Cortez
it's
gonna
gonna be
stop
over.
this fight.
Ginulat po ng ating bida ang buong Las Vegas, Nevada dahil sa isang napakagandang impresibong pagkapanalo matapos nito tapusin sa unang round ng kalaban. Agad naman itong naispatan ni Bob Aron para sa susunod na kakalabanin nitong Mexicanong si Hector Javier Marquez. Undercard sa laban ni Manny Pacquiao, ginanap pala ang kanilang laban sa makasaysayang Araneta Coliseum dito sa Pilipinas. Round number 1 mga idol ay seryoso po talaga ang Mexicano na tapusin ang ating pambato pero di niya magawa dahil ibang klase po ang ating bida.
Quezon City in Manila in the Philippines. Again, where Muhammad Ali did battle 31 years ago with Joe Frazier. That's right in Manila. Jim Rex Hockey in the Philippines. And you're seeing Marquez up. He opens up and flies the left hand. Backs off Marquez. And Marquez getting in with the scorecards for that. This is excitement non-stop.
Marquez now with a little bit more urgency, but by the nose.
Stupid right hand that time. Hockey's able to go with an uppercut, that uppercut again. And it reaches again. Kind of a half left-hand power shot.
Getting himself some distance to work with.
Very nice. And this is round 3.
Again, you see those heads. Marquez.
Hockey really punch down. Punch up from the nostrils. Marquez. This is an uppercut. Well, you saw him in the first round. Use that uppercut. Division. That's a nice round by Kyle. Here we go. But the morning venue has not stopped the other thing.
As you see Marquez continuing to try to bully forward and hoping that by walking into the straight line, he can get this fight on his turn. Hocker moves the lead is such a great thing.
And you notice folks the way Hocker moves out, gets his hand Marquez away. He never puts the hand on Hocker with the liver. You notice that?
The last couple of rounds than he would like to, or that he needs to, because Marquez is getting confidence. Hocker's back. He's better than second.
There's the bell in the 4th round.
Pagpasok ng round 5, sobrang gulang ng kalaban nang headbutt agad siya sa ating kababayan. Round 1 pa lang ginawa na niya ang technique na ito, kaya nabasag din talaga ang bungo ng ating kababayan.
Marquez lost that first round and came within 8 rounds of the fight. Look at the hand speed of Hocker. And I think that's considerable where Marquez's punches is a real goal, but they don't have the
Woodwork, conditioning, but you can't prevent speed.
and he just got to do with his forehead basically bouncing off the height by these lip. Then he's cut up around the nose, then straight left hand through. Nice uppercut working here.
And when you see a guy move on the angles, it's two things. One, he gets positions the guy in his tracks. The other is
That exact spin, duck underneath the outstretched arm, and get back in position and make him. A tough Mexican street fight at Quezon City in Manila in the Philippines. I'm Bob Sharp,
who's behind that part. He's still going to
his elbow quite a bit. We're in the 6th round. Positions himself with the right hand in this
segment here. Going to work. The problem is he gets a couple of big shots and then type of a deliberate fashion. You get inside, throws Marquez long enough to make Marquez stop and have to promote.
Mafia looking out with advised to start playing with a street brawler like Marquez. You're out in front of the fight. Don't take any chances. This is a nice.
At kahit na nahidbat ang ating bida sa laban ay siya pa rin ang nagwagi sa bakbakan.
Laban kontra sa Mexicano.
The 7th round, Jim Rex Hocker. Okay, so
Dahil sa sunod-sunod na panalo ng ating pambato ay nabigyan ito ng pagkakataon na lumaban sa isang world title fight para maging isang ganap na kampyon ang WBO Interim World Featherweight Division. Makakalaban niya ang tumalo kay Pacquiao, walang iba kundi ang El Dinamita na si Juan Manuel Marquez. Ginanap pala ang kanilang laban sa makasaysayang Dodge Arena, Hidalgo, Texas, United States of America. Sa makasaysayang laban ito, pinabagsak at pinahirapan ni Kabayan ang tumalo kay Pacman at naging parte na talaga ito ng kasaysayan ng boxing. Dito sa round number 2, napabagsak ni Kabayan si El Dinamita. Tumama ang kamao nito sa ibabaw ng lona. Dito sa round number 5 mga idol ay dito na nga babasagin ni Kabayan ang bungo ng El Dinamita ng Mexico. Mapait ang sasapitin ni Juan Manuel Marquez sa ating bida dahil talagang nagdurugo ang bungo nito. Sobrang laki nga ng pinsala ng natamo ni Marquez mula sa ating bida na halos mabiyak na nga ang bungo nito sa laban.
Natalo man dito ang ating kababayan pero nawasak naman niya ang bungo ng kalaban. Napakalaking bitak sa ulo ang kanyang iniwan.